up, YouTube? Happy New Year. Happy 2022. May the rest of your year and the years to come be great, filled with success. I am loving this. Loving this. It snowed. It snowed. It snowed outside. Yes, it definitely snowed. It's like 35 degrees out here right now. It's kind of cold and I don't have on shoes. So, all right. Today we are going to be shooting an ad for my friend's brand, her coffee brand. Magia Coffee. She's got 5 great flavors. 3 of the flavors come in K-Cups. And yes, so that's what we're gonna do today. So stay tuned. All right, so we have our set up with the pink backdrop from Magia Coffee. We're gonna knock out our hero shot. It's just gonna be a nice slow push in on all 5 flavors of coffee. Today we're still shooting with the same lighting setup as always. I have the lantern and the octagon on the Godox 60, what is it? The Godox SL 60 watt continuous lighting. Shooting this shot on the Nikon Z7 with the 24-70 the kit lens, the f4. Yeah, so I'm gonna sit you down and we're gonna get this going. Alright, so for the second shot, y'all might have seen this on Daniel Schiffer's or their other YouTubers page about how they throw the K-Cup and it barely grazes the plane of focus. So that's what I'm gonna do. I have some coffee beans right here. Can't show you the brand because they're not Magia Coffee brand. I'm gonna pour these out so it has a nice little background to match with the color, and that's where I'm gonna go from there. Alright, so for this next shot, I kept the red up there. I have the probe lens right here. Kind of wiping off this cup right now. I am going to set this cup in the center of the frame, like so. Right there is good. I got the coffee beans around it just for, you know, atmosphere or whatever you want to call it. And what I am going to do is I am going to pour the coffee on the Lyra Probe lens so that it runs down it softly. I also have this other light. As we all know, the Lyra Probe lens likes to suck up some light and very quickly. So let's get there. I think about right there should be good. Alright, so for this next shot, I am going to toss the K-Cup, get it to bounce off the lid here, and fall into position with the label pointing out just a little bit. It'll be used for a quick cut transition and after the shot of the K-Cup grazing the plane of focus. So here we go. Alright, so for this next shot, I am still brewing another cup of coffee, and I'm just going to do a simple push in to catch the coffee dripping down into the cup as well. Alright, let me stop you. Quick tip. These PVC pipe or these PVC backdrops are completely cleanable. I meant to tell y'all that in the last couple videos. I actually just spilled some water moving the coffee pot and I'm just able to just go wipe these clean. Just like so. And you can do the same thing when it's dirty too. But back to the video. Alright, so for this next shot, I have the coffee on this Lazy Susan, and what it is gonna rotate. And then in post, I'm going to speed ramp it so it goes from one flavor to the next really fast with a nice logo on the side of it. So yeah. Alright, so for this next shot, I have the box of K-Cups. I filled it with the coffee beans and I taped a piece of fishing line to it. So I'm going to go behind the backdrop stand and I'm going to pull it so that it looks like it's open, and I'm going to clean that line up in post. So here we go. Now I'm going to do it again, except I'm going to change the angle of the camera. Alright, so now we got this angle worked out. Here we go again. All right, now at this point, I taped, well, I hot glue gun and taped one of the K-cups to fishing line as well, and I am simply going to bury this inside of the coffee beans, and I'm going to give it a good vibration or a shake, however you want to do it, so it looks like it's lifting off out of the box, and that'll be that segue into the point where it's grazing the focus. Alright, so honestly, I don't like the way that shot looks on this camera. I want a slower frame rate or higher frame rate. So I'm going to switch over to the red. Alright, now that I got the red set up, I am recording at 350 frames a second. So let's go ahead and hit record on the red. And we'll do a couple takes. Alright, now that I got all the footage that I need for this, I'm going to go ahead and edit this real quick. But for you, I'm going to speed through it. And here is the final result.
3, 2, 1. We have ignition.
Alright folks, that's it for another video today. So until next time, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell for the notifications so you'll be informed whenever I post a new video. And until next time, peace.